Hi everyone, Joey here from Inside Powerhouse Affiliate. This video is for premium members. I have a campaign here I wanted to share with premium members. I think it's a great opportunity for you if you're looking for a white hat Facebook ads campaign. It has potential to become profitable fairly quickly. I just did a small test on traffic and I don't have the time to go through and try and make this profitable. I have too many campaigns on the go and too many other things to do, but I thought it would be a great thing to share with members of the community. So if you are interested in what I'm about to show you, it's important that you come in and apply for this offer and run it because there is a limited budget available. We have about a $1.5 million budget that we're able to access on this per month, but it will fill up if other people start taking some of that budget and we don't fill this, okay? So if you're interested in running this offer, I want to show you my first test. It was not profitable, just a disclaimer here. However, if you look at the data and you look at how I set this up, you're going to see that there's so many ways you can make this profitable. And I guess I challenge you to take what I give you here and perhaps use it in making the campaign better. I've also spoke to a member on our team who is going to continue a case study on this in the forum. So you'll be able to see that eventually pop up in your announcements here when that case study starts. He's going to carry on with what I've done initially as the test. I want to show you the ads, the landing pages, the ad sets, and what I've done so far for this offer so that if it's something you want to run and try, you should, okay? It's white hat, and I think it's a great opportunity. So here's the landing page I'm running. It is a gaming offer. I set up this survey style page. It will be something that you can potentially look at. We're not having it available for download. I think we have similar pages in our templates section. So if you go there, you'll probably find survey style pages. Basically, I'm sending the traffic from the Facebook ad directly to this landing page, trying to get people engaged immediately, no matter what they answer for these questions. There's 3 questions that will pop up, and whatever they answer, it doesn't matter. They're going to get this continue button, and once they click the continue button, they go to the offer itself. The offer pays out $7 per download. So the user literally puts in their username, clicks download, and then you get paid $7 US. It accepts all of these countries: Canada, United Kingdom, United States, Australia, New Zealand, Ireland. My initial test was only in the United States. I did get some conversions. I'm going to show you how. And I think the opportunity is big here because the payout is so generous and the traffic in some of these countries can be super cheap for English traffic. So if you set this up yourself, I would test multiple variations of this page. Try maybe even a direct link if you can get past the policies. And if you think that you can come up with a better angle, better landing page for this, I think there's a great opportunity to make some serious money, white hat, on Facebook. So let's check out the Facebook account. I'm going to show you the ads and then how it ran, and then stay tuned for a case study if you want, but you don't have to wait for that case study. If you want to run this now, come into Vault Media, apply for the offer, and start setting it up on Facebook. So one thing I want to say on the survey before we go to the ads, you can see I haven't really been asking any personal attributes of the user, okay? So that's a big thing with Facebook. If you're gonna start one of these survey style pages, don't ask them how old they are. Don't ask them if they're male or female. Don't mention any aspects of their personal attributes. Just ask general questions like, do you already have an existing rate account? Okay, that's about the most personal question I have on this survey. The next one is, you will need to learn the art of combat for special bonuses. Can you handle it? And then the next question is, we recommend you only play for a maximum of 1 hour at a time. Are you ready for it? Now, if you have any skills at all in creating landing pages, you could probably take this, switch the questions, test out the question and answers, and then as soon as they hit the last thing, it gives them the opportunity to continue forward. It immediately engages them. I think it's a great way to engage people, especially in the gaming niche. Now let's pull up Facebook here and have a look at some of the data inside. So here's the account I ran it on. I ran a test in the United States. I did one quick test in Canada. So keep in mind these are Canadian dollars that I spent. So I spent about $367 Canadian. I actually got 15 conversions on this, but it didn't track all 15. I have, so that would be roughly about 100 and something, about 130 we'll say in revenue. So I probably spent about $200 in losses to get this data. But anyone who runs Facebook ads realizes there's a huge opportunity here. I now have some data that I can narrow down and see where things have some potential. Keeping in mind, most of the conversions came in the US, only tested one other geo quickly, and then I paused everything. I just don't have time to run it, and I hope some people in Powerhouse Premium will find this a great opportunity and try it for themselves. So coming in, let's just look at this ad group. What I did was I tried different ages. I tried 18 to 35 with some different ads. I tried 25 to 35 in Canada, 21 to 36 male who are interested in Monster Energy. I don't know why I did that. I just thought it would be funny because I picture these gamers, and I'm not a gamer, okay? So I don't really know the audience that well, but I picture these gamers sitting in their mom's basement drinking energy drinks and playing games all night long, okay? So that's why I did that. As you can see, it didn't quite convert. Also, what I've noticed from my ads is that I pissed off a few people who are gamers. My wordings and my images just didn't make them happy. So I'm thinking if you have experience and you know the gaming audience, you can probably make ads that will work here and convert quite well. But let's just look at this ad group here. It got 6 conversions. Keeping in mind that only 10 of the 15 converted into data on Facebook, which kind of sucks. But if you're going to set this up, just make sure all your tracking is properly set up. So one of the ads converted best here. Let's pull up some different data here. So here's the ad here. So $7 US works out to about, let's say, $10 Canadian. So I'm currently not meeting the CPA that I need. So I need to get this down below 10, we'll say, to be profitable, which isn't going to be hard. This was an initial test. And so this is the first ad that showed any promise of getting close to where I need to be. Coming through here, the quality ranking was a little bit below average, and that's because of the people that I said I likely pissed off because of the wording. I'll show you that here in a second. CPM, link clicks, cost per click is a bit high as well, so if you can get higher CPM, that's good. Test multiple ads to do that. Let's just pull this up here and have a look at the ad itself. So here is the ad itself. It was an image ad. I think if you want to do this, you should try video ads. We have a full downloadable file inside the offer description. If you come in, you can see in the description here, if you go to this drive, we have multiple images and ads and videos you can get access to, so you can use those in your ads. Coming back in, you can see that most of the people weren't happy about this, what did I say here? A fascinating storyline. They thought that that was a lie, I guess. So maybe the wording there wasn't good for what gamers want to hear. That seemed to be the focus of the comments, was a fascinating storyline. There was like a bunch of people angry, and I don't know why. Maybe something else, the fact that it said confirm your age of over 21. Some of the comments were, why do you have to be 21 to play this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so maybe I targeted the wrong demographic here. So you can see I have some angry people here, these angry faces. So that's probably why the quality wasn't great. So if you're going to test, try multiple ads and find some that kind of get better comments, and you're probably going to get a lot of conversions. I would test this in all countries. Let's look at some of the breakdown on where the conversions actually did happen. Coming in by delivery, you're going to see that it's probably all desktop, because that's where this offer accepts only desktop. So make sure if you're going to run it, you only select desktop. Facebook desktop here. So there's not much there because we know it's all going to be Facebook desktop. But let's check out the age and gender. So you can see here I tested only male audience, so you might want to try female, but right here 25 to 34 was down to 14 in the first test, 3 conversions. So I would start with the 25 to 34 male, pause all of these other ads and run something similar to this, and 18 to 24 25 to 34-year-old male. Now, as obviously you get more conversions, it's going to start optimizing better. I think if you have a budget and you want to test this, this is where you would start. Take a bunch of ads, try different ad sets, and then test different landing pages as well. Because I only ran the one page I ran that small group of ad sets and then got that data. So if there's any other data you want from this before you start setting this up for yourself, by all means, just ask in the forum and I can share that with you. And this case study will begin here on this as well, testing a couple different variations of this landing page, maybe even testing one that doesn't have a survey, just basically click here to begin and all that kind of stuff. So I think really the opportunity is a good one if you want to start running White Hat. So I'm going to leave it there. If you have any other questions and you want to set this up, please ask, and we'll see you hopefully running this.